Part 1. Esosa left her newborn son behind and married into wealth, burying her shameful past. But what happens when that same past walks through the front door, wearing a suit and calling her madam? This is the true story of how one woman almost married her own blood, and the dark secrets that refused to stay buried. It was a bright Monday morning in B City. The McKinsey Corporation headquarters buzzed with energy. The company had just launched its new youth empowerment internship program, and dozens of fresh-faced graduates filed in, nervous and eager. Among them stood a tall, confident 21-year-old boy. Dark skin, broad shoulders, sharp cheekbones. His name tag read, Kelvin. As he walked past the reception, something strange happened. The receptionist stared at him, wide-eyed. "You look familiar," she said. He just smiled and moved on. But when Esosa arrived at the office for her morning briefing and saw him, she froze. Her world tilted. That face, those eyes, that smile. It was like staring into a mirror of the past. Tunji's eyes, her son's eyes. "No," she whispered, heart pounding. "It can't be." She pulled her assistant aside. "That new intern, where's he from? Who brought him here?" "He came highly recommended by Dr. Adana," her assistant replied. "The woman who runs that rural health center in Ekiti. She said he's the most brilliant mind she's ever seen, scored top in his class, wants to study biomedical engineering abroad." Esosa felt the floor drop. Kelvin, her son, the one she left behind. He was here. For the next week, Esosa avoided him. She watched him from behind glass conference doors. Saw how he talked to colleagues, how he smiled. He was respectful, intelligent, curious. He never recognized her. Of course he wouldn't. He was just a baby when she left. But she remembered everything. One night, Esosa cried alone in her car. The guilt, the shame, the memories. God, why now? Why him? Why here? But fate wasn't done. Because just a few weeks later, she walked into the family mansion and saw Kelvin, sitting in her living room, with her husband and his father. "Esosa," Brian called. "Come meet our new scholarship awardee. My dad's foundation is sending him abroad. This boy is going to change the world." Esosa's mouth went dry. She forced a smile. Kelvin stood up politely and extended his hand. "Good evening, Ma." "I'm Kelvin. Nice to meet you," she whispered. Inside, she was screaming. That night, Esosa couldn't sleep. She stood by the mirror, staring at herself. "You left him to die, and now he's under your roof. Does God punish like this?" She dug through her old diaries, found the photo of his baby feet, the hospital bracelet, all the memories she tried to forget. Tears poured like rain. She needed to talk to him. But how? How do you say, "I'm the mother who abandoned you"? Weeks passed. One morning, Esosa sat at her desk when her phone buzzed. It was a message from Kelvin. "Ma, can I talk to you privately?" Her heart stopped. She replied instantly, "Come to the rooftop at 5 p.m. He arrived exactly on time. "Thank you for seeing me, Ma," he said. "I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I've been having dreams." Esosa blinked. "Dreams?" "Yes, of a woman. Holding me, crying, a village, a baby's bracelet. And you, Ma, I see your face. You look younger, but it's you." She couldn't breathe. He continued, "And recently I saw a picture of you from your youth, and something told me this woman is connected to me. So I took a risk." He pulled out an envelope. "What's that?" she whispered. "I took a DNA test. I used a tissue you threw away in the office, and I matched it against mine." Silence. "You're my mother, aren't you?" Esosa collapsed into the chair. Tears spilled from her eyes. Her soul cracked open. "Yes," she whispered. "I'm your mother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Kelvin didn't shout. He didn't cry. He just sat there, still. "Why did you leave me?" "I was scared. I was young. Your father abandoned me. I had no job, no money. I thought you'd be better off without me." "Better off? I ate from trash, slept in gutters. I almost died." Why didn't you come back? Esosa fell to her knees. I'm not asking for forgiveness, just a chance to know you. Kelvin stood. You're not my mother. Dr. Adana is. She saved me. She loved me. You left me to rot. He walked away. Esosa sobbed. The rooftop wind swallowed her cries. A month later, the Macinda family threw a massive gala for their scholarship awardees. It was a night of lights, laughter, speeches. But as Esosa stepped onto the red carpet with her husband, she saw Kelvin with her daughter. Zara, smart, beautiful, headstrong. Zara giggled and whispered to Kelvin. He smiled back. Esosa's blood ran cold. After the event, she confronted her daughter. How do you know Kelvin? Mummy, we've been talking for months. He's amazing. We met during the internship and... Zara. Esosa grabbed her. He's your... She stopped herself. Her head spun. Kelvin was in love with his half-sister. Esosa called Kelvin for a private meeting. You cannot date Zara. Why? Because you abandoned me and now I can't have happiness. No, she said, voice shaking, because she's your sister. Kelvin's mouth fell open. What? I married her father. You and she share the same blood. Silence, horror, disgust. I was about to propose to her, he said. No, she whispered. He stumbled back, tore the ring from his pocket, threw it at the wall. You took everything from me, even this. He stormed out. Esosa collapsed. Years later, a woman walks into a rural classroom. Children cheer. She's older now, wiser, humble. My name is Esosa, she says, and I'm here to tell you a story. A story of choices, of pain, of a boy I gave away, and almost married by mistake. Because secrets, they never stay buried. What would you do in Esosa's place? Could you ever forgive yourself for something like this? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more stories like this real, raw, unforgettable hit, that like button and subscribe. This has been Blood Ties. And remember, the past always knocks.